My name is Jack, and I'm excited to get started on our meditation event. Today's session will be led by Kevin Jain here. Having graduated from Harvard University with a BA in economics, Kevin Jain is now a first-year MBA candidate at the University of Chicago Booth of Business with a lifelong interest in spiritual development. Kevin began studying Eastern philosophy as a teenager. In 2013, he learned a technique for bringing the mind into direct contact with the transcendental, pure consciousness within each of us. So take it away, Kevin.
Oh, thanks, Jack. Thanks for that introduction. My name is Kevin, as Jack was saying, and basically, my journey really started when I found that I just couldn't relax. I just couldn't. My mind was just out of control, and I learned ways to really kind of bring it into focus and actually help relax. So, just going to do a short guided meditation now. But before I begin, I just want to ask, in the chat, if you could write maybe a sentence or something about what you're hoping to get out of meditation, or what you're looking to find. That would help me make sure that I address your questions. Well, in the interest of time, I know it's a little early, so maybe people are still getting up. So just a matter
Kevin, real quick, we got somebody that put a calm to finals week. So is that we saw that there?
Sure.
And then
finals week can be pretty stressful. Definitely can be pretty stressful. Finals can definitely be stressful. I've been there. Definitely. Even just taking 5 to 10 minutes just ahead of your final, just to kind of orient your mind, relax it, make sure you're not stressed. If you can find kind of calm, quiet space in yourself, everything else becomes much easier, and all the anxiety can kind of be managed. So now during this guided meditation we're about to do together, I'm going to turn off my video so that just going into the meditation, you won't be tempted to look at me, but instead you'll be able to keep your eyes closed and focus on what I'm saying and what I'm doing to minimize the stimulus and make sure that you're actually focusing your mind in the right direction. So I'm going to turn this off, but keep my audio on. All right. We're basically deriving it from, this is an ancient Indian practice. It's derived from that. And for everyone, I'd like everyone to sit in a comfortable position and close your eyes. So just for those just coming in, we're just starting the guided meditation. Just sit comfortably with your closed eyes. Just close your eyes and kind of just let everything else go. All right, now slowly open your eyes. All right, now I'm going to assume everyone's eyes are open. And again, close your eyes. Okay, now slowly open the eyes. All right. Now slowly open your eyes. Now, once more for about a minute, let's close the eyes. Just going to stay like this for a minute. Just close your eyes. Don't try to do anything. Now keep your eyes closed for those joining us. Right now we're having simply our eyes closed. In a moment, I'll explain. Okay, now slowly open your eyes. Gently, gently, ever so gently open your eyes. Now, when you close your eyes, we naturally feel some quietness, right? Normally I would see that. And when you close your eyes, there's naturally some quietness just from lowering the stimulation into your brain and giving it a moment to just relax inward. Now, when you closed your eyes, did you notice that you had any thoughts in the silence? Typically, we have thoughts when we do close our eyes, and we just notice those thoughts, don't judge them, just noticing that there was thoughts. Now, did you notice how effortlessly and spontaneously these thoughts came? There was no effort. It was just an automatic arising of thoughts. Now, this time, when we close our eyes, just allow that effortless energy, allow your attention to drift inward towards your own body, to float effortlessly towards the center of yourself and towards the deepest sense of who you are. However, you can just gently guide your attention in that direction. If thoughts arise, don't try to push them out or resist them. Just simply keep coming back with your innocent attention and drift it inward towards your essence. For the next few minutes, we're just going to close our eyes and effortlessly draw our attention inwards towards our core self and just let the thoughts be. So go ahead, close your eyes, and just allow yourself, your attention to effortlessly drift inward. Effortlessly bring your attention towards your core self. For those just joining, we're just closing our eyes and letting our attention effortlessly drift inwards towards our core self. And notice if thoughts effortlessly arise, just let them be. Don't resist the thoughts. Just let them effortlessly in. Don't try to force anything. And ever so gently, slowly open your eyes. Was it easy? Now, if you don't mind taking a moment to drop in the chat, just ordinarily I'd be able to see you and receive feedback, because that's important in terms of establishing whether it was easy or not, whether it was effortless, natural, whether you felt some quietness. Good. Okay, great. Now this time when we close our eyes, we'll meditate for about 10 minutes. Don't mind the time. And when I ask you to open your eyes, take 2 to 3 minutes to open your eyes slowly. When everyone's eyes are open, debrief it and figure out and talk about how to continue that moving forward. So now close your eyes Effortlessly bring your attention inwards, and don't mind the thoughts, don't mind the time. Just gently guide your attention inwards. Don't force the thoughts, don't resist them. Just effortlessly bring your attention inwards. Just keep bringing your attention effortlessly inward. Don't force anything, just effortlessly direct your attention inwards. Don't resist thoughts, just let them be. For those of you just joining, we're simply closing the eyes and effortlessly directing attention inward, not resisting thoughts if they arise, noticing the quietness inside, and simply directing attention inward, innocently and gently. And we're just bringing our attention inwards, not resisting any thoughts that come, just with our eyes closed, gently directing our attention inward, innocently bringing our awareness towards our core. Just keep your attention gently inward. Don't resist any thoughts. Just keep going for a little bit. We're gonna gently, slowly, very slowly open the eyes. Gently open your eyes. Take a couple minutes. Very slowly integrate that world of that inward draw towards your core self and effortlessly open your eyes and integrate it with the external world. Just Don't rush yourself. Just slowly open your eyes. Take your moment. Don't rush yourself. Just relaxedly and slowly, very slowly, slower the better, open your eyes. Really let this process take time for opening the eyes. A large part of the meditation is, in fact, taking your time to open the eyes and let that inward energy really connect with the external world. And really taking your time and not simply rushing into another thing is really important. So as you slowly open your eyes, gently bring your awareness external, still connected to whatever capacity you can to the core self that you experienced. And now, how was it? Was it easy? Did you experience how easy it is to simply close your eyes and let your attention go inward and not resisting thoughts? It's a very easy and simple technique to close your eyes and just go inward. This is how meditation, the essence of meditation is. Typically it's done in traditional practice, morning and evening, 10 to 20 minutes even, whatever you prefer. And when we meditate at home, you always start with about half a minute sitting easily, just sitting down, and then close the eyes for about half a minute with that gentle intention of going inward, allowing your attention to float towards the center of your being. When we want to meditate, we let the intention dive inward and we don't push it. We don't do anything else. We always end the meditation slowly at the end without rushing, without trying to just rush into the next thing of this, that, or the other thing. I'll put my video on too. And we don't try to meditate. That's very important. We don't try to keep thoughts out. We don't try to maintain inner silence. We just let our attention float inwards. We just take everything as it comes, not trying to push anything, not trying to want anything, need anything. And when we become aware that we're not allowing ourselves to drift inward, we just bring our attention back to the intention of just coming inside to float inward towards who we are. And then when we open our eyes, we just effortlessly let ourselves communicate more authentically with the external world and basically take a couple minutes to really just be present. So I really hope this was fun. It's kind of amazing sometimes how long 20 minutes or 5 minutes can really be. It's quite amazing once you kind of have the intention to be able to, in 5 minutes, just completely change your consciousness and connect with your true self. So I suggest doing this 10 minutes a day, twice a day, after brush your teeth, go to the bathroom in the morning, and just really bring connecting with your core to be a daily part of your lives. I'm happy to connect with you guys one-on-one. I would prefer not to take too many questions now, just because it's integrating, but I'm happy to. I'll drop my email in the chat, so that way anyone can connect one-on-one, because it's a very one-on-one activity. But yeah, just right after you make dinner, just really even before dinner, before breakfast, just really taking that 5-10 minutes to just connect with your core self can just substantially alter how you orient yourself towards your day and connect authentically in the world. So I'll leave my. Oh, good.
Yeah, we got some people in the chat saying how awesome it was, feeling fresh and calm.
That's fantastic. I'm super happy to hear that.
Easier than they thought. I know I felt a similar way. I know I've tried meditation a couple times, but it's always good just to slow down. Sometimes it's hard to do that for 10 minutes or however long we did it. But thank you so much, Kevin, for walking us through that. I know for me, I definitely want to get more into a routine of that. And so also everybody, he's going to be coming back on Wednesday at 8:30, and we're going to be doing it a little differently that day. So please come on back and kind of see the difference between the two, and invite your friends. Tell them to come. I know it's early, but it's a great way to start the day. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have time for meditation, but maybe that's why you need meditation. So if you want to email Kevin, he put his email in the chat. As well as our next event is, it's called Entrepreneurship Journeys, Stories from College Students. So you really hear from some college students and what they've gone through in their career. I think they're from Northwestern and Chicago, I think, or some local universities here in Chicago. And so definitely check that out. And then in the meantime, I'm going to put it in the chat. It's also in the event chat. But this is our Gamer Jive link. It's actually open right now. So you can go there, you can click on it, you can enter the event, and you can walk around. It's a really cool interactive experience. You can dance, you can fish, you can roast marshmallows. It's pretty sweet. So if you guys have any questions or anything for Kevin, feel free to email him. If you have any questions for us, you can email us at chistartupweek@gmail.com, or you can check out any of the other sessions throughout the week. But thank you all for coming.
Thank you. And also thanks, Jack, for having me. Hope everyone, this helps some people. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.